Hey guys, so Brian here, learning silver and gold. I was just putting some of my new silver up. I just did a video on this a while ago, but I just realized I had totally forgot after I got those last three Robinhood, rounds in the other day. I did a video on that for the Robinhood stuff, but I just realized with that I actually surpassed 100 ounces, and I say 100 ounces of bullion, silver bullion. That's not counting any of the junk silver, which I don't have a ton of junk silver, but the that's not counting that. But just as far as silver bullion, that's over 100 ounces as of then. So now this is like 13 and a half ounces here. So it puts me right around pretty close to 114 ounces, I guess now. But I meant to do a video when I got 100 ounces, and I got kind of lost track and stuff. So I just wanted to do a real quick shout out I guess I would say it is good to have, set some goals for yourself on what you want to do. And one goal I'm going to have, I want to have an ounce of gold by the end of the year. So, and it kind of works out because my birthday is actually December 31st. And so I'm kind of saying, okay, as for my birthday, I'd like to have an ounce of gold this year as kind of like, my, goal for the year. And then also my birthday present to myself. So now how I get there, as far as do I buy, a fourth of an ounce, a half ounce, do I buy 1/10 of an ounce along the way? I don't know yet. I'll have to see how that comes up, but just depends on if I can find some deals on gold and stuff and everything. But I do want to start stacking some gold for the first time. I don't. I only think I have a couple of gold backs, but I don't have any gold coins yet and stuff. So, but yeah, just real quick, I just want to say, hey, I've surpassed 100 ounces of silver. Real exciting goal for me, and then I'd probably want to work up to my thought would be, as far as a ratio to think about, would be I'd like to get to where I have 1 ounce of gold for every 50 ounces of silver. Would be what I'd like to do. Something like that probably. That's what I'd probably try to get close to. And I think that's a fairly realistic goal as well, and stuff. So, but I'll still be stacking silver along the way. And then also I'm gonna probably try to do some things. I love the 2 ounce ones. And then eventually I'll probably want to try to get some like 5 ounce and maybe even 10 ounce at some point in the silver and stuff too, to kind of get some different sizes, maybe some more bars, stuff like that. I kind of want to get into and stuff. So then also I've kind of been wanting to get into more fractional, and I know obviously constitutional or junk silver is the easiest. That's probably the cheapest fractional you can get. But sometimes I don't know. There's a lot of the prices on the junk silver. Sometimes it's kind of like when you're looking at it, you're like, well, I can spend, for a roll of mercury dimes, for example, you're going to spend, right now it's probably about $125 a roll, and so you got to kind of weigh that out. It's like, well, do I want that, or do I spend, or you could spend a little bit more and get some actual silver bullion. So you got to kind of weigh out the pros and cons to it. But in terms of going fractional, I would say the junk silver is typically the best buy. Would be going junk, there is something about, like, just having some fractional bullion, even though here's just as a half ounce, but even if it's just generics and stuff. But even getting, it would be nice to have some like 1/10 of an ounce, like a whole roll of some bullion like that. So if I can find a good deal on it this year, then I'll probably look at some fractional bullion as well at some point. And if I can find it, if it's good enough, then I may pull the trigger on it if I can find it. So, but with all the premiums going up, it's probably going to get harder and harder to find and stuff. So, but just some things to think about, and set some goals for yourselves. Okay, talk to you later.